Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and welcome back and welcome back to Volt TV YouTube live stream. Welcome back, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you. It's an honor to see you again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As we proceed to give you what you need, today I'm actually doing a very laid back session. Um, I'm going to call these show today the couch. Okay. The couch. The couch. Not making this complicated. My other live shows, I've been calling them the cookout. But now this one right here, I'm going to call it the couch. We're going to chill on the couch. More breaking news, more updates to whatever is happening, what is going on in the world. I'm going to give you 3, 4, and 5 minutes to just, join in and get warm. Welcome home. Welcome to Vote TV, the home of life and humanity. If you're new here, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Okay. Subscribe to the channel. Man, we just crossed 37,000 subscribers today. I didn't even see that. God is good. God is good. Every step you make, every progress in your life, remember to thank God for it. Okay? So all the glory goes to God. Man, allow me to also let me just thank Vote TV family, man. Let me just thank my my followers here on Vote TV on YouTube, man. I've been getting some really, really awesome messages and emails and text messages, and people just love this channel. They're like, yo, your channel is just so unique. It stands out, and thank you because you welcome everybody, and you know what I mean. Um, I got Vexo. I see you. Yeah, welcome. That's a good joke to start the show. We don't get we don't get personal up here. This is the home of life and humanity. Welcome. If you're joining the show right now, can you just drop a comment? Um, of course, we're going to continue looking into the assassination attempt on the former president of the United States, Donald Trump. There is one thing I say on Saturday night, if you remember, when it happened. The moment it happened, I came up here and I said, you know what? I said social media is going to solve this. Okay? I said social media is going to solve this. That's what I said. I said, whatever is this assassination attempt on Trump with technology, and man, I say people on social media are going to sit down and they're going to figure this thing out perfectly. Okay? That was my comment on Saturday. And today, um, I came across this video that was covered by Valuetainment YouTube channel, PBD podcast. It's a very famous. Podcast on YouTube. Y'all know PBD. I watch his podcast. I'm a fan of what he does. And he showed this video. Okay. He showed this video whereby there was someone who recorded the shooter while he was loading up his ammo. Okay. Sprinter, I see you. Welcome to the home of live and humanity. Like I said, man, this platform is so open. We agree to disagree. You might call it fake news. You might call it whatever you want to call it. It's up to you, bro. Like, we don't get personal up here. Okay? What is fake news? That there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Is that fake news? That is fake news to you. Go ahead. It's your own opinion. Like, people just don't understand. We don't get personal up here. This is a very respectful platform. This is a very respectful, mature platform. Okay? So, back to PBD podcast. So I came across this video whereby someone at the rally recorded. Welcome back, Haley. I see you. And you know, as usual, I pin your comments, so I even forgot to do that. I'm gonna stop pinning up the drop your comments. I'm gonna pin them up here. So someone at the rally recorded the shooter setting up his rifle. Remember, we had all these videos going around. People saying, "Hey, yo, we saw someone crawling up on the roof," and we told the police officers, and we told the secret service agents, and nothing was done. We had a couple of eyewitnesses who said that. Okay. Then there was the conspiracy that this was staged. Then there was another conspiracy that the people that were saying that they saw the shooter setting up his ammo, that these eyewitnesses were fake actors. Okay? Y'all better buckle up. If you haven't seen this. Okay? Coming back over here. We cover on this platform, I cover global politics. American, European, African, Asian, South American. This is a global platform. Don't we have a right to cover global politics? Some of these comments are so funny, but anyway, like I say, if you catch feelings on whatever's going on, it's up to you. I don't get mad. I preach the message of love and the message of peace on this platform, whether we agree or disagree. Okay. I live in America. Let's start from there. The American news networks cover what's happening in Europe and Africa and all other continents. We can do whatever we can. We can cover whatever we want to cover. So just to answer that question, Billy. So let me continue. Joe, you're saying rigged. I don't know what. I don't know. I wanted to catch up. I don't know what, Joe, you mean with the rigged. Saying, are you talking about rigged elections? I don't know about that part. No, Oscar, I'm not saying it was staged. If you haven't been here since Saturday, I'm saying, yes, there were people who are saying that the whole assassination attempt on Trump was staged. I'm not saying, don't Cindy is back. Welcome back, Cindy. Cindy's like the superstar. Cindy, Cindy, you're a you're like a celebrity here on Vote TV. Like everybody knows Cindy. Okay. So, and actually allowed me to say, because it is a perfect time for me to punch that in. Cindy is the one who started by saying the assassination attempt on Trump was staged. Okay. We're gonna get into that. Now you're all warm, right? Welcome to the couch. Okay. I'm calling homegrown mace. I'm calling this session tonight the couch. You know, the couch. Anyway, with everything said and done, I came across this video that PBD podcast showed, and this is someone at the rally recorded Thomas Crooks setting up his rifle. What I'm going to show you, if you haven't watched the clip, this will be the longest 2 minutes of your life. So we're going to do this. I'm going to play the video clip. No interruptions. And then after the 2 minutes, I'm going to come back here. While you're watching this video, you can drop your comments, share your opinion, let me know what you think about this, and then I'm going to start pinning your comments, okay? So let's start right here. So CT, let me pin your comment right here. There you go, miscommunication. There you go. There you go. Okay. So let's get started. Now, I take my time. Man, we do, man, this is the couch. Sometimes we stay up here for 4 hours, 5 hours. No one is in a rush.
Me, instead of trying to protect the president, but I want to show you a clip because there's a video that's going viral right now where they're showing 2 minutes prior of the shooting what happened, and I actually want to get commentary of this from you while we're watching it together with the audience. Rob, if you can get this ready, the clip of all the different angles, and there's audience saying, listen, there's a man climbed up on top of that building. What are we doing? I want to get your feedback on this. Go ahead and play the clip, Rob.
He was doing his job. I wouldn't even be doing this. Some beautiful places
Look, they're all pointing.
Oh, the clock is running.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, you see him? He's laying down. You see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
And so I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here.
That is insane.
Criminals. We have criminals. We have people that
on the roof.
it's tougher than it happened.
On the roof.
In recorded history, we're the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you?
This is the
Because these
one. Now they have a
teleprompters are so
minute
damn boring. I try and explain that. Oh, is it? Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right?
Minute
So that's
20.
when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then
Minute 40 to react.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to see something,
Very good. Very good.
I hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
Rob, you can pause the video.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it as well. Okay, so let me go back to the studio and check these comments. I actually bookmarked the video. After 6, 7 seconds, you hear the lady say, "There is a man on the rooftop." English, your comment is right here. You're saying, let me pin that first of all. You say the guy that he's talking to, Eric Price, is the CEO of Blackwater Private Military Contractors under a different name now. Okay, thank you for that update. What do you got? What do you think about what you just watched? To everyone who's saying, I mean, to those who are saying, you know, this thing was staged. To those who are saying it was not staged. To those who are saying, first of all, I want to hear your opinion. Eclectic Inspiration, I see you. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. All love. You're saying, I just love that we are starting to see some real truth seekers, some real journalism, and showing the truth that's been hidden in plain sight from us for a while. I'm grateful for your channel. Thank you, Eclectic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cindy is back. Cindy just says, Cindy is one person, like since this thing happened on Saturday, Cindy been consistent with her message. It was staged. Drew Penn saying, amen, brother. Love is powerful. Love is everything. Thank you. What do you guys think about this? At the beginning of the video, they say, look, there is a man on the roof. And you can clearly see he got the rifle. Right? James Clayton, welcome back. At one point, Latricia Foster, love is everything. I just love it, like when we come up here and we chop it up as a family. This is Vote TV family. We just chop it up and we show love. We agree, we disagree, but we still show love. I love that. Thank you for making this channel a unique, such a unique platform. Oscar, let me put your comment. No, start. It fell off. When I first saw it, it looked fake. Okay, the video is not fake. The video, I mean, that video is not fake. Okay. I see we got 23 Jordan saying, yeah, the Secret Service handed him the ladder. I didn't see that, but in that video, I see one of the Secret Service agents walking back, and the audience and the people are booing at him. I'm gonna play that video one more time. Okay. James is saying, it's all God. Does anyone understand? And by the way, mind you, as I'm hosting this, the Republicans are having their convention tonight in Milwaukee. So actually, it's running on my screen. But I'm gonna cover the Republican convention segment tomorrow. Okay, that's gonna be for tomorrow. Because Trump came out tonight. He got that Band-Aid on his ear, and the whole room just went crazy. Karma is saying it's a trailer of a future movie. Keep on dropping them comments, bro. And welcome to the couch. If you're new here, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. What do you think about this video? Those 2 minutes, Thomas Crooks had all the time to set up his rifle and shoot and kill an innocent bystander. 2 others were fatally injured. And a piece of Trump's ear is missing. Those 2 minutes, David Ryan is saying staged. Karma saying it's fake. Chronic T, welcome back, brother man. Chronic, you've been showing this channel so much love, and I think like you joined when, yesterday or the day before yesterday? Thank you, Chronic. So Chronic is saying ever since JFK happened, my grandfather believes everything is corrupt, and now he sees this happen. It just makes up his mind, and I don't blame him. So what Chronic is telling us is that, you know, your grandfather witnessed what happened to JFK. Remember what they're telling us. You know, I was watching, and I think I said this yesterday, I was watching this top photographer who was right there, and he said, hey, if Trump never turned around to point at the teleprompter, that bullet would have struck his head and would have had a JFK moment. Jeffrey, yeah, the kitchen, you know, it's hot in the kitchen right now. Keep on dropping those comments. I pinned them on my screen, and I just read the comments out, and we chop it up. Welcome to the couch. I think the Democrats tried every way to prevent Trump from running, and this so-called 20-year-old was hired or manipulated by party leaders. One thing that is not clear, the motive. Okay, I mean these nerd-looking kid. You know, like this kid. Look, if I met Thomas Crooks in a grocery store, I'd be like, yo, you wanna? I'll be like, yo, do you wanna grab some ice cream? That's how innocent he looks, bro. And one question that many people are asking on social media: did he act alone? How did a 20-year-old plan all this on his own? Let me hear your thoughts. JC, I see you. Chronic, 2 days on the channel. Thank you, bro. Thank you. God bless your soul. Let's go back to Kama Diaz. How did he gosh shooting and he didn't even flinch? He just moved his hand to touch his ear. Do you find this logic? That's an open question. Fact is, a piece of Trump's ear is missing, and we saw the blood. And again, there was so much conversation about that. Some are saying that it's ketchup, and people are saying that it's fake. All that. So, okay, people are entitled to their own opinions. Let's continue. Rodrigo Nieto talking about in the video when JFK got shot. In the background of the video, you can see a fake tree. Rodrigo, it's how many years now since JFK got shot? How many decades? and people still are having a conversation about the events that happened on that day, and that the person that was pinned down as the shooter was not the actual shooter, and that there was multiple bullets coming from multiple directions, from different directions, saying that he was not alone. Okay? David Ryan. Whew! This name has been popping up on my lives every day. Project 2025 is actually being set up to bring in a forced Sunday, forced Sabbath, and other religious laws that will be forced by the USA and the Vatican. Vatican is a beast. Whew. Again, the book of Revelations has been mentioned. Revelations. Yesterday, David, someone spoke about Revelations 13, verse 3. David Ryan is saying the Vatican is beast number 1, and USA is beast number 2. Who was here last night? Project 2025 is being mentioned every day on my live streams. And yesterday, someone paraphrased Revelations 13, verse 3. And our sister, Queen Polly, actually read that verse to us. Cindy, still convinced that this thing was staged. Jeffrey, the motive is simple. Young programmed to think Trump is a threat look no farther than the main street media. Okay? Cindy goes back at it, fake. Simpson, I was never at the rally. I was not at the rally, but we were blessed on Saturday. A lady by the name Elisa, who was at the rally, joined my show. She was here, and she told us what she saw. You can watch that segment in my videos. She was there. By the way, oh, I even forgot. Come on, man. Welcome to the couch. If you do you want to join me? You can join. You can. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You can join me on the couch if you want to come and chop it up and share your thoughts. Okay. Let me pin this comment by Jeffrey. If you want to come and join me live, the link is in the comment section. Okay, so Jeffrey, why was there a rooftop available for him to climb onto? And why did the police and FBI act quickly? Yes, I mean, you mean did not act quickly when they were told by the crowd there is someone on the building or climbing the building with a gun? Big question mark. I'm going to come back to the video again. Folks, you can join my live if you want to. I've pinned the link right there in the comment section. Come up here. We're going to talk, share your thoughts. Money for nothing. People died. Yes. A father of 2 daughters, was killed protecting his family. A 57-year-old man and a 74-year-old man are right now in the hospital, critically injured. We don't know whether they will survive or not. See where I'm coming from? We featured that yesterday. Corey was the victim who died. And for those of us who are parents, if you have empathy, if you just put politics on the side and just look at this thing from as a human being, from the perspective of humanity, it's painful. As we're having this conversation, another family is planning a funeral. It's painful. It's not supposed to be like this. That's what I mean. Okay? Oscar is saying, it kind of looked like a WWE fake blood. People, I mean, that was part of, for those who've been saying that it was staged and it was fake, do you know even until now, there are people who are questioning the blood on Trump's face and the blood on Trump's ear. Okay. Cindy, you are answering that question like, what, it's been like how many years since JFK was assassinated? 61 years ago. Thank you for answering that question. Thank you. And Cindy says, Project 2025 is garbage. How many pages is that thing again? Is that document again? It's like 900 plus pages, right? David Ryan, thank you for sharing your thoughts, and I'm going to keep on pinning your comments pinning your comments on the screen. The Vatican was ripped off its power by the French general. That's the deadly wound. The deadly wound is right now being healed by Francis. I mean, you mean the Pope. And the USA is following his lead. Okay? And you say, hey, thank you, Avo TV, for letting me speak my thoughts and knowledge. I mean, man, I welcome every opinion on this platform. Kama Diaz saying the women bodyguards was like the WWE hostess. And what I'm going to do is, Eclectic, I see you. I'm going to, let me pin these two comments. Cindy, 5 Secret Service around him, and his orange head was still showing. And he had that time to, he said, wait. Then he pumps his fist in the air. Then he says, fight, fight, fight. And that's actually what they're all chanting. They've been chanting fight, fight, fight at the convention the whole night. Now, let me pin this comment let's listen to Eclectic Inspiration. Why was the audience more vigilant when they should have been interested in the speech than their own Secret Service and those that knew the area? The audience was more concerned about what was going on than the police and the Secret Service agents. I mean, this whole thing, trust you me, there's still more coming out. We're not done yet. And I'm going to play this video again. As I pin more comments, I'm going to play this video again. And thank you, PBD podcast, for posting this. Let me play this for you guys.
Of the Secret Service agent that's ducking behind her. She's afraid for her life instead of protecting the president's life, which you showed that picture a minute ago, Rob. If you can pull it back up for the audience to see. And I know Eric recognizes the picture. Then there's another one where we're all seeing a video of one of the agents trying to put the gun back into her,
Better reholster her weapon.
Exactly. Yep. And so this is one that she's hiding, like, oh my God, I hope they don't shoot me, instead of trying to protect the president. But I want to show you a clip because there's a video that's going viral right now where they're showing 2 minutes prior of the shooting what happened. And I actually want to get commentary of this from you while we're watching it together with the audience. Rob, if you can get this ready, the clip of all the different angles. And there's audience saying, listen, there's a man climbed up on top of that building. What are we doing? I want to get your feedback on this. Go ahead and play the clip, Rob.
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there. See him? He's laying down. You see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
You hear that?
And Scott, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here.
That is insane.
Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that
Right
should
here, right on the roof.
It's much tougher than it happened.
You went right on the roof, big guy.
In recorded history, we're the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much?
And that's a part.
You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you?
This is still
Because these
going. Now they have a
teleprompters are so
minute to
damn
do
boring. I
something
try
about
and
it.
explain that. Oh, there's it. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So
Minute
that's
20.
when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then
Minute 40 to react.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple months old. And if you want to really see something, it says,
Let's pause it. This is the part that I'm talking about. When we see clearly a Secret Service agent walking back, and the crowd is booing.
government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then
Minute 40 to react.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country.
There.
Probably 20 million
You see? You hear that?
people.
There. He's walking back.
And you know, that's a little
Folks, let's play this part. This part is a critical part. You gotta watch this like frame by frame.
Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then
Minute 40 to react.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people.
Right there. There is a guy on the roof with a rifle. There is a guy on the roof with a rifle. And we are watching a Secret Service agent walking back. Well done. Traumatizing. And we can even hear the people like booing, like they can't believe what they're witnessing. So Thomas Crooks had 2 minutes to set up his rifle in inclined position and shoot and kill and injure. No, let's, there's a lot of conversations going on. This is the only thing that the whole world is talking about right now, okay? Okay. Mark is asking, don't you see the guy is wearing the outfit with the rifle? Joe, Lennon, how could this happen? Can I play that part again? And by the way, listen, if you want to come and join me in this conversation, be my guest. I'm pinning the link. If you want to come and join me live here, I welcome people live. All you gotta do is click the link in the chat, and you can join me live. Lennon, it's disturbing. Do we hear the audience booing? Yes, we do. Because they cannot understand why he's walking back. Whereas they had, let's say, a minute 45 to take him out. If you watch the video, right, and I'm gonna play it again. After like 9, 8, 9, 10-ish, between say 8, 9, 10 seconds, they say, hey, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. Lennon saying snubbed. Mark Hankins. Let me pin your comment. And I have a guest. I'm gonna bring you in. Welcome to the couch. David, I see you.
I see you.
Welcome, David.
Nice to be here. How are you?
Hey, welcome to Vote TV, David. Welcome. Yo, talk to us, David. What do you think about this?
Oh boy, I tell you, all the little things just add up. You know, like that officer that couldn't get their pistol in their holster.
Yeah.
You know, shows lack of training, and I doubt the CIA is unaware of the abilities of their agents. You know, if they see, they know that some agents aren't up to snuff, then they can just, you know, assign them that detail.
Yeah.
And then the fact that Trump went down before the agents surrounded him.
Yeah.
I watched the Reagan. I saw that one.
Yeah.
And those guys are on him quicker than stink on shit, you know.
That's right.
And that was like a failure there. You know, are we putting in bad agents again?
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy on the roof.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they called an officer, got an officer's attention 1 minute before, and it just too many things. It adds up to kind of like putting Trump in the bullseye, like Biden said a few days ago.
By the way, David, you know that I was watching the interview Biden with Lester Holt, and he actually apologized for making that statement about the bullseye statement. He apologized about that.
I'm sure he did. Remember, Sarah Palin did something like that too. She put a bunch of bullseyes on different areas, and that's when.
That's right.
It was Gabby Gifford or Tulsi Gabbard or something like that got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they took her to court to try to sue her for blood libel. It took years to clear up.
That's right.
Yeah, these people are out for blood. We think that we're on top. We got you, and it's over. No, it's over. You know, when a dog is down, they keep fighting.
David, let me ask you a question, because that was a very tough conversation. That was a very tough conversation on the channel the past 2 days. What do you think about the people who say that this whole thing was staged?
Well, you see, stage can go both ways. Stage can mean like it was an operation, like they set it up that way, or stage can mean like Trump put it on like it was fake or something. I don't know, but to be more precise, I would ask: does it sound like an operation, or is there something going on here, or something like that? Because stage kind of, I took it the wrong way. I said, yeah, it was staged, because I thought maybe And then I thought, well, no, it wasn't staged because Trump wouldn't set that up. You know, he couldn't set that up.
Yeah.
But somebody set it up. That's for sure.
We got Robert Graham on the chat saying our country is dividing itself more and more each day. It's sad. So many other countries are laughing at us instead of being scared of us or wanting to work with us. What do you say about that comment?
I say that he's following the narrative that if he takes a deep look at other countries, they are just as divided and they are fighting back against this authoritarian rule that seems to be taking over the world.
Okay. Man. By the way, listen, everybody who's watching here, can you all hit that like button and share if you want to share? Thank you very much. And if you're new on Vote TV, man, just subscribe to the channel. We just hit 37,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. Let's go to 1 million subscribers. This is I have a very open platform where I welcome everybody to share their opinions and express their thoughts. Eclectic Inspiration saying, I've never been on a channel. I like a channel like this. I love you so much. I can't stand it. So I'm going to be back, and I'll take your invitation and be live with you. That would be the exciting. That would be exciting for me next time. Eclectic Inspiration, you're welcome here every given time.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here, and it was actually my first time doing anything like this.
Thank you, David. You know, David, like every time you come up here, like you always share, you have so much experience in life and you share so much with us. And may God bless you and may God protect you and keep you safe and your family members. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow. This is amazing, man. Robert is saying this channel is amazing. Thank you, Robert. I love you, brother. And you can support. Listen, someone was asking me the other day, like, was it yesterday? How can I support this channel? You can do if you're on YouTube, right? You're on YouTube. I have to keep on telling myself I'm on YouTube, not TikTok. I'm on YouTube, not TikTok. So you can do super chats and you can do super filters. You can do super chats and you can do super filters. Okay, that helps. Carol is saying, thank you, David. I see you, Carol. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Let me pin there's a bunch of comments up here. Thank you. The unemployment rate reached 3.5%, the lowest in half century. Okay, and that is what Biden is talking about. Bidenomics. Okay, he's saying, the inflation is down, and I'm here. The unemployment rate is the lowest it's been in half a century in America. So Trump has his own argument. Biden is saying, I'm the one I'm here to finish my job and take this country to even greater heights. So it's all about all these different opinions. But like I say, here at Vote TV, oh man, I listen to everybody. Welcome to the couch. I listen to everybody. I learn from you every day. I love everybody. Okay? Give love, and at the end of the day, whether we agree or disagree, we speak the message of love and peace. Okay? Now, and do you know, I can host up to 10 people on this live. So I'm gonna drop that. Let me drop that link again. Join my live. If you're gonna join my live just like how David did it, the link is in the comment section. Adam, have you heard of all the stuff that is going on in Saudi Arabia? Man, I'm dealing with these Middle East countries every single day. Can I give an example, Adam? I'm a human activist. I'm rescuing victims of oppression in the Middle East. Just today on my TikTok live, just today, another Kenyan, another powerful queen from my country, from Kenya, who left Kenya and went to Saudi Arabia to work, was poisoned by her employer and died on the 6th of June. And the family was notified yesterday. Okay? Okay? So you want to ask me about what's going on in Saudi, like, do you know what's going on in Saudi Arabia? I can tell you, I just know that I'm dealing with the Middle East countries every single day, and I see my people being oppressed, killed, raped, all these shenanigans every day. Nana, you dropping all these comments. Give me a second. Nana is talking. Nana, are you talking about like what Trump was able to achieve? Nana is saying, okay, just give me 1 second to print some more comments on the screen. Under Trump, African American home ownership increased from 41.7% to 46.4%. Okay, so the comments that Nana is dropping in the chat, he is saying what Trump was able to achieve. But I'm sure the same way, you know, on the other side, those who support Biden, they'll say this is what Biden has been able to achieve. What? And by the way, do you know that did you guys see there were anti-Trump protesters in Milwaukee while he was getting ready for as they were getting ready for the Republican convention? Man, Mark Hankins, Saudis are notoriously abusive of workers, man. It's not even like, bro, it's like I'm talking about slaves. They treat these workers like slaves. You know how many people, I'm just talking about like from where I was born. I was born in Kenya. You know how many Kenyans they have killed, bro? Okay, just check my channel. You're gonna see that. It's like every day. Right now, as I'm sitting right here, I have 6 families that I'm supporting because they've lost their loved ones in the Middle East. Okay. Down here, and I always keep on saying, hey, you know what? I actually do this because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of global politics. Okay. I document American politics. I'm in the USA. I document European politics. I'm a German citizen. I lived in Germany for a good 14 years. I grew up in Germany. And then I document African politics eloquently. I was born in Kenya. Actually, as we are having this conversation, they're gonna be having protests in Kenya today. And after this live stream, I'm actually gonna open my TikTok live because I'm documenting the protests in Kenya. And I'm sure you guys have seen that. Because people in Kenya are saying, you know what, we are sick and tired of this government. They want to impose this finance bill, and everyone is rejecting and opposing. They're like, we're against what the president is doing. Okay. Adam is saying, oh, eclectic. Do you want to get my email? Sure. Let me type that for you in the comment section, okay? VoTV email address is very simple. VoTV email. It's info@voicesoftheoppressed.com. I think I saw a comment, someone was still saying it's fake, right? And saying that this thing was staged. Okay. Fedna, again, I repeat. Okay. This is a very respectful channel. Okay. I have the right to cover. I cover global politics. So it doesn't matter how you look at it. I repeat. We are respectful here. Welcome to the couch. These are, you know, we are respectful. Someone can say, oh, this is not America. This is not Africa. This is not Europe. This is not China. This is not this. We're human beings. we don't exercise, there is no hate speech. And that is why Vote TV is such a unique channel, because everyone is welcome, regardless of race, your religion, your political affiliation. I don't care which party you support. I don't care which God you worship. Everyone is welcome here. Thank you, Mark Hankins. My audience will check you like real quick. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go, because the video that I'm playing here is the main topic of today's live stream. Because this video is helping us understand what happened shortly before Trump was shot. PBD Podcast, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this. And I'm going to play this video one more time.
One of the agents trying to put the gun back into her,
Better reholster her weapon.
Exactly. Yep. And so this is one that she's hiding, like, oh my God, I hope they don't shoot me, instead of trying to protect the president. But I want to show you a clip, because there's a video that's going viral right now where they're showing 2 minutes prior of the shooting what happened. And I actually want to get commentary of this from you while we're watching it together with the audience. Rob, if you can get this ready, the clip of all the different angles. And there's audience saying, listen, there's a man climbed up on top of that building. What are we doing? I want to get your feedback on this. Go ahead and play the clip, Rob.
He was doing his job. I wouldn't even be doing this. It's a beautiful place with the gorgeous ocean.
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look.
9 seconds.
There he is right there. Right there. See him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
He's laying down.
And so I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here.
That is insane.
Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that
Right on the roof.
it's much tougher than it happened.
You ain't right on the roof.
Ever. In recorded history, we're the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you?
This is still
Because these
going. Now they have a
teleprompters are so
minute.
damn boring. I try to explain that. Oh, there's it. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right?
Minute
so that's
20.
when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country.
What's that part?
And then
Minute 40 to react.
president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit over that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you
And the shots are fired. Man, you need to, like, the more you watch that video, it just, it's crazy. That was so much movement. It's the people that are screaming shots fired. Like the civilians were actually more active in the situation. Folks, have a good night. I have to prepare for my next TikTok live right now. Hit that subscribe button and I'll catch up with you later. Okay? But thank you, thank you,